Hello, Anthony.
Hello.
Thank you for coming into the office today. Can you let me know a little bit about why you're coming in today?
Yeah, I am coming in today to see you because I've been having really bad test and anxiety.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about that.
It's just sometimes when we have tests coming up, I get really nervous, and it's been showing on tests that I have not been doing pretty well, and it's just I get really anxious thinking about the test when it comes to the day of the test. So I guess that's just bothering me and not letting me concentrate on what I need to be concentrating on for that test.
Okay, so you said that you're getting really nervous on tests pretty lately. So that kind of means that you weren't really getting anxious before tests before. Is there something that you might have changed that now you're getting anxious?
Um, I don't know what it is. It's just been getting me really anxious. It might be the fact that I have plenty of tests in one day, not just one test. So I'm like second guessing myself on which test I should study more for. So that can probably be something that I need to work on, and being anxious about which tests I need to work on, which I should be studying for all of them, but I'm just not sure what to do.
So it seems like you're having a hard time prioritizing what tests to study for, correct? So it's
Yes.
more about like, I would say, what do you think it is? Like balancing your time maybe, or
Yeah, that's something I can do. You know,
what else do
I
you
know
think you
it's
can
not
do?
like I can change that I can't take so much tests. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way where I can just study for one exam instead of studying for two exams at the same time. Making time for one exam and then the next exam I can make another time for instead of studying for both like in one day. So yeah, I can say prioritizing my time on studying and balancing my time on when to study and which exam to study for and stuff, etc.
Okay, so you're gonna find time to prioritize first the tests you're gonna be taking first, study for those first, so that you can have time to worry about that first test, right? So you won't have to study for six of them in one, in one sitting, so that you can be.
Yeah, so like if I have if I have three tests on Friday and I'm waiting till Thursday to study for all three, that's probably what's getting me anxious about that day of the test coming into the day. So probably studying for one on Monday, studying for one on Wednesday, and then another one on Thursday. So that way, and then following up on all of them, of course. But yeah, I can say just prioritizing my times and days on when to study for which exam.
And I totally can relate with you. I understand like studying, especially me when I was a student, it was really hard to find that balance or like try to balance it out in studying for my test and even doing homework while you're studying for your test. So I definitely understand, definitely feel how hard and stressful and anxious it can be. Maybe there's you could definitely try that out, test it out, see how it works out for you prioritizing, and if that doesn't work out, then come back to the office so that we can figure out some other techniques, that might work for you.
Yeah. Also, like, is there some type of like study hall or study programs that you guys offer for with the school instead of like just studying by myself? Maybe if I study with a group, it'd be easier for me to study. I'm just trying to like think of ways I
Yeah, of
can.
course, you can definitely first. One of my things that I would suggest is try to grab some of your friends. Maybe some of your friends in one of your classes that you want to study in, and see if you can create a little study session with them.
Yeah.
And you can also go to our tutoring classes that we have after school. We also provide them during lunch, so you can try going there and see if they have the subject that you want to study for. But definitely, I would recommend grabbing one of your friends from that class so that you can try to create a little group,
Yeah.
between for that test in
Yeah,
particular.
that'd probably help me as well. I rather study with a group because I get really off track easily, if I'm just studying by myself at home, like I watch
Okay.
TV and stuff instead of studying.
So it's like we said, prioritizing your time and what you should be doing and studying for your test. All right.
Correct.
Well, thank you so much, Anthony, for coming. I hope that, balancing your time is going to work out. Prioritizing your time, writing it down so that you know you have a schedule.
Okay.
That's something that you could probably implement. Come back to my office in 2 days and tell me how that worked out. If that doesn't work out, we can definitely find a solution. Once again, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.